I'm going to make it through this speech. What some of you may not know is that I am actually 6.5 years older than Rachel. So when we were growing up, I was usually 2 and sometimes even 3 life stages ahead of her. And because of that, we just weren't particularly close. I really wish I could stand here and entertain all of you with a couple of really charming anecdotes from our childhood, but unfortunately, those generally don't exist. And the ones that do end with Rachel crying and me getting into a lot of trouble, and I'm just gonna spare all of us. It wasn't until my final year of college, when Rachel was a junior in high school, that we hung out for the first time more as friends and not just as family members. See, there's a particular weekend that stands out in my mind the most. Rachel had recently turned 17, and our parents had given her permission to drive by herself from Dallas up to Oklahoma and spend a weekend with me at college. I know Rachel was really excited about that weekend and all the freedom she was going to experience, but I remember being really nervous. I was afraid we weren't going to have anything to talk about, and the weekend would be long and awkward. Thankfully, my fears were unfounded, and we had a really great time. Since then, I believe that Rachel and I have more than made up for lost time, and I can truly tell you tonight, she is my best friend. When we were younger, I know Rachel always looked up to me. I think that's pretty natural. I'm the older sister. But what she may not know is that as adults, I actually look up to her. Rachel is kind, caring, and compassionate. She is selfless and very sweet and an incredible listener. And as those who are closest to me, and particularly my husband, can probably tell you, those are qualities I often do not possess. I admire them in Rachel, and I am so thankful for the way her personality balances mine. I'm also thankful because when I started dating my now husband, Brandon, he and Rachel really hit it off and formed a really close friendship that I think is pretty rare for a sibling-in-law relationship. In fact, I have come to learn that when Rachel is talking about Brandon and me to people who don't know us, she will sometimes refer to Brandon as her brother and to me as her sister-in-law. True story. I think I should be thankful that she even mentions me at all. I'm telling you all of this because when Rob entered the picture and started dating Rachel, I think he was a little unsure about how he was going to fit into this 3-person friendship that we had formed. Luckily for Rob, he chose to attend college at what is obviously the best school in the country, the University of Oklahoma. Boomer Sooner. Rachel just loves this, by the way. There was really no better way for Rob to win my affection than to root for my favorite college football team. Of course, since then, I have gotten to know Rob well beyond just his football affiliations, and I have grown to love him. I also want to mention, for anyone here who does not actually know how Rob and Rachel met, that it was their moms who separated. They were in a prayer group together for many years, thought Rob and Rachel would be a great match, and here we all are. They are sitting right there, and they are extremely proud of themselves. I have to say, though, Linda and Roxanne should be commended on their matchmaking skills because not only did they find a fantastic husband for Rachel, they found the best brother-in-law for me. I am thrilled to welcome Rob to our family, and I hope you'll join me in toasting Mr. and Mrs. Meltzer. Thank you.
And our final toast tonight is going to be actually a little duo. Rob's brothers are coming up, Matt and Mike.